Hey, what's up, guys? I want to make a video here talking a little bit about prepping and how it's helped me today. First off, as you can see, we got some snow, and it's not a whole lot of snow. We got like maybe 6 or 7 inches, which isn't much. I live in the Pocono Mountains. It's winter time. We get blizzards. This is really nothing, but it's just enough snow to make things difficult. We have extreme winds today, 50-60 mile an hour wind gusts. Trees are coming down. Some of my area lost power. Luckily, I have not lost power yet. Well, I don't want to say yet, knock on wood. I don't want to lose my power. But I want to talk about how prepping helped me today, specifically food prepping. I wanted to hop in the car and go to the store because I really had no food in the house. Now, let me take a walk down my driveway here, which I just shoveled some of it. Just taking a break and making this video. And first off, let me show you this. As some of you guys know, I drive a 97 Honda Accord, and it's not a snowmobile. It's not great for driving around in a storm. It is what it is. I'd like to get a truck. I can't afford to at the moment, so this is what I'm stuck with. And driving in the snow in a Honda Accord is not easy. And this snow is that, packable type snow. It's filling in all the tread, making my tires nice and slick. You can see the road's been plowed, but not good enough. There's still enough snow to make life difficult, right? You can see the road here, hopefully. And a car driving down the road, so let's not freak them out. Yes, I know, I'm weird. It's funny, when you make YouTube videos kind of in public, people look at you like, what is that guy doing? What's he doing? Anyway, alright, so, yeah, the roads are crappy, and, if you don't have to drive, you shouldn't drive kind of thing, and that's a smart thing to do. However, I didn't really have any food in the house, some normal food, so I wanted to go to the food store. Now, as you can see, there are people out and about, and I thought, oh, that's fine, and I saw a couple plows, and the sun's out, as you can see. So I thought, all right, well, the snow's going to melt, everything will be fine, it'll be kind of slushy, and the roads will be okay. Let me go to the store. Now, my food store isn't very close, so it's a little bit of a drive, and in the mountains here, this is about as flat as it gets. I'm surprised I live on this flat of a road, because everything's hills. I mean, extreme hills, up and down, very windy roads, tight corners, lots of turns. And the hills are extremely steep in some areas, so it's not a great place to be driving around in the snow, especially in a car, not a four-wheel drive vehicle. But anyway, so I decided to make a trip, right? I gotta go get some food, so people are out and about, let me just take a chance, right? Which was stupid, first of all. Don't take chances, all right? If it's bad out, if you don't have to drive, don't. But again, like I said, I had no normal food in the house. I had to get milk, bread, all that kind of stuff, the staples, So anyway, I'm on my way. I'm making a trip, and the car's going all over the place, right? I'm all over the road, so now I'm second guessing myself. I think, well, should I turn around? Should I go home? No, I'm almost halfway there. Let's just keep going. I'll be fine. That kind of a mentality. And as I'm driving, I'm passing people who are off the road. There was a big expedition stuck in a ditch. And I want to talk about that in a second too, but I don't want to get too sidetracked. But I'm keep driving, and I'm thinking, all right, and I make a turn, and my car kind of spun out, and as I'm going up hills, my tires are spinning, and I'm thinking, oh crap, you know what? I'm pushing it. I'm really pushing it now, so I went home. I turned around, and I went home the safest route I could. And when I got home, I was very happy that I made it home. But you know what? I still have no normal food in the house. Now, had I not been in some kind of a survivalist type mentality, I would literally have no food in the house. But because I do just a little bit of prepping, I have MREs, I have all kinds of freeze-dried food, number 10 cans, I have the individual meals from all different websites that I purchased before, most recently the Freeze Dry Guy website, which I really like. In fact, there's another website I just found not too long ago that I got some stuff from last week that I'm going to be doing videos on. But anyway, the whole point is, just because of my little bit of prepping, I was fine. I have food in the house. I have stuff to eat. In fact, I had some beef stroganoff for lunch. The freeze-dried beef stroganoff, and it was good. It was pretty decent. The whole point here is, I mean, look at the road. Is that a blizzard? Is that 10 feet of snow? No. but it made it difficult enough and dangerous enough where I had to stay in my house. I couldn't go out to get what I needed. All right, now some people are losing power because of the very you know, big wind gusts and stuff. Trees are coming down. It's not going to be as bad as when we get the ice storms later in the season, but trees are coming down. People are losing power. What if you only have electric heat in the house? You know, what do? Now you're cold. You know, if you can't get to the store, you have no food. That's why prepping is important on some level. You know, have just some kind of preparations. Now, I want to talk about prepping in general. Everyone preps. You know, some people make fun of you. You say, oh, you know, you're a prepper, you're stupid, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your money, you're paranoid, you're mental. You know, that's not the case. Every single person, if you're watching this video right now, you're a prepper. You may not store food. You know, you may not have a pantry full of dried food and water. You know, you may not have a bunker somewhere. But you know what? When you drive around your car, you have a spare tire in the trunk, don't you? Why? Because you're preparing. You're making preparations for a flat tire to make your life a little easier, right? Why do you have money in your wallet? You're preparing to buy something. The list goes on and on. You don't have to be extreme to be able to prepare. You know, I bought a shovel about 4 months ago, right? I didn't need a shovel 4 months ago, but I was preparing for this winter, and I need it today. I had to shovel my driveway, which sucks. Who likes shoveling snow? Not me. It's cold, it's miserable, it's a lot of work, but I had to do it. And I'm glad that I prepared in buying a shovel so that I can do that. Anyway, the whole point of this video is that you do what you can when you can, you know, financially, and you prioritize. I wanted a little bit of food in the house just for situations like this. Like I said, you don't need a blizzard to get stuck at home. And I got stuck at home today. You know, I couldn't make it to the food store, but I'm glad that I made some preparations and I had food in the house because of it. So I wanted to make that point. Oh, let me talk a little bit about the expedition. There's another point I want to make to all you people out there. Trucks and four-wheel drive cars are not magic vehicles. I can't tell you how many people I see going down the road, you know, in a really bad storm, or when there's a lot of snow on the road or ice or anything, and they're driving normally because they're in a big truck, you know, or a big SUV. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. There's so much false sense of security, you know. A lot of guys, they'll buy their wives, you know, these big SUVs and think, oh, my wife's going to be safe in this, right? But they can't drive them. And I'm not picking on women. There's a lot of guys out there who can't drive four-wheel drive vehicles either. Just because it's big and it has four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive or whatever, it doesn't mean you're safe. You still have to know how to drive them. You still have to be precautious, you know. I don't care if you're in a Hummer. Don't fly around, you know, when there's snow on the ground. And I'm only saying this because you're endangering me. You know, I don't care what you do with your life, but, you know, even though I know how to drive, I have to trust other people on the road too. You know, if I'm passing someone and they don't know what they're doing, they're a danger to me. So that's why I'm making that point out there. Anyone, I mean, if one person changes their mind about how they drive, it's worth mentioning. But it just, it's one of those pet peeves. I mean, I see these people, like I said, in these big old trucks and stuff, and they're flying down the road, you know. Oh, I got four-wheel drive, I'm fine. No, you're not. If you don't know how to drive your vehicle, don't drive fast, okay? Be precautious. It doesn't matter what you're driving. Now, that being said, I had to laugh to myself when I saw this big expedition stuck in the ditch, because it was a woman behind the wheel. I mean, she was out of her car at that point when I was passing her, and she's on her cell phone, and she had like a kind of a dress suit on or something. I don't know, professional looking woman. But you know, that's what happened. She's thinking, I mean, I can guarantee it. She's driving around thinking, well, I'm fine, it's snowing, but whatever. I'm in a big truck, I'm fine, I have four-wheel drive. Well, you know what, lady? You don't know how to drive, and that's why you're stuck in the ditch. So, maybe I'm jumping to conclusions. Maybe a deer jumped out, or, you know, someone swerved into her, but I would put money on the fact that she was just talking on her cell phone, you know, BSing and not paying attention. So, sorry, I didn't mean to get into a rant or anything, and I don't normally do rants, but that just gets under my skin when I see people like that. But anyway, prepping, don't make fun of us, guys, because it comes in handy sometimes, and today it came in handy for me. So I'm glad I got some food in the house because I was able to eat lunch today, and I'll have some dinner later with it. And I'll wait, and I have enough food for probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks for myself, easily, to eat normally, if not more. But I'll just wait out the storm, and even though it's not really a storm, I'll wait until the roads are safe enough to drive and go pick up some food. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. I thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.